What's going on, everybody? You see the faces. Gonna talk some baseball. As you see, Cole is on the mound facing Straw, 3-2 Yankees. We'll catch you up on what happened prior to this inning shortly, but let's introduce the guys here on the screen. What's up, Storms? How you doing, buddy?
Oh, I'm just happy to be here.
You're just here so you don't get fined. Is that right?
That's right. You know why I'm here.
Ty, what's up, bro? How you doing, man?
I'm gonna tap into my inner Jada Pinkett Smith. I'm here for healing. This is a time for healing for me. You see the background picture. Those out there, just appreciate the raw feelings and emotions that may come in on this live as I watch playoff baseball from my couch.
Well, you just joined the rest of us, so we've been on the couch. You're just officially on it now. So even though that's crazy, we were talking before we came on the air. 313 wins between the Braves, Mets, and Dodgers, and they only got 3 playoff wins between them. It's nuts. This is what the new playoff bracket does with the wild card games and the wild card teams. No. Cole has 77 pitches in the 5th inning, and he's facing Straw on a 2-2 count, 1 out. Man,
it's a long ass inning. 77.
We had 2 games in 1 yesterday.
Let me rephrase that. He's in the 5th, and he has 77 pitches. Sound better?
And he's still throwing at 97. That fastball still going.
Yeah, just threw one for 98, up and in on Straw. Or as we like to say, Jerry Slickalike. All right, let's get into these late innings, fellas. If Judge comes up, I don't let you beat him. Well, I mean, he's only has 9 strikeouts this series, though. He hasn't been the judge of the regular season. Do you pitch to him or do you walk him?
Judge hasn't been too great. Even the Yankees fans are appreciating this in this postseason. So you can give it a shot. See what happens. It's early enough to.
Yeah, heading into the postseason, I was saying, walk him at every opportunity, but they've attacked him and they've been having success. I don't see any reason to change the strategy now. Don't mess with what's working.
Cole got Straw looking. There's a second out of the inning. Here comes Quan, who's been a pain for the Yankees.
If we go back to, what was it? Friday, Judge, didn't he have like 5 at-bats? Nothing, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. 4 strikeouts too, I think. Yeah. That was what was it? That was his third 4 strikeout game against Cleveland in the postseason, I think. Isn't that what the number was? most by anybody against a single team.
Yep.
Yeah. And let me just get this off my chest, because I gotta say this. Y'all disrespectful ass Yankee fans that booed that man off of 1 game, like when he carried you the whole season and you wouldn't be there if it wasn't for him. That was foul.
And the people, and I did actually hear this was happening. The people that yelled that they should DFA or cut him because he struck out a couple of times in a playoff game had the nerve to strike out on the day that they spent money to go to the playoffs. Like, come on, man.
So we're gonna catch you guys up on the scoring right now. In the first inning, Anthony Rizzo singled to center. Gleyber Torres scored. He was standing on second, and then right after that, or in the same inning, or the next inning, excuse me, top of the second, Bader hit a 2-run bomb. Josh Johnson was on base, and then Ramirez singled to left field, and Kwan scored. And then in the bottom of the fourth, Naylor hit a solo shot to make it 3-2. That's where we're at in the top of the sixth. As of right now, Cole has looked awfully impressive. The only thing really is that his the long ball had beat him again. What is this? I think they said the number on the telecast. I think it's 35 home runs he's given up so far this year, including the playoffs.
Yep.
That's a lot. And we got our
Here
resident,
goes the neighborhood.
yeah, and we got the resident Yankee fan just came on. What's up, Vic?
What's going on, brother? Oh, you guys live?
Yeah, we
Yes,
live.
sir.
No, we live.
Yeah, we live.
All right, I guess I'll stay in the background here.
I mean, just because you're in the background don't mean they can't hear you, bro.
I have my makeup on.
No, he doesn't want to admit that he's undecided and secretly has on his left a Guardian shirt and on his right his Yankee shirt.
I would never want to be associated with the blooper kings over here.
Too soon. Too soon.
You sounded like Strider with the lucky hits when he faced the Mets.
That's what he said.
Strider wasn't wrong.
Neither is Vic, but if you beat him, you beat him.
That's what he
True.
said.
But y'all went to Atlanta like a week later, and he struck out 12 Mets over 6 2/3, I think.
Yeah, he did.
No runs.
Spencer Strider, man. We talked about it. We talked about it on the chat. Like, I know Josh, you showed when he pitched over 100. He had a lot of games over 100 pitches.
Mm-hmm.
But what is his pitch arsenal? Is he a bullpen guy ultimately as he gets older? Like a lot of these guys that throw that hard, man, and if they only got 2 pitches,
we're probably gonna get the answer to that question in 2 years. Like I told you, it depending on his arm and if he has any more injuries, man, he throws way too hard. You know, and him being a rookie and already having an oblique injury, that's no good.
and you got to look at how much exertion he puts over, in comparison to other people too.
What's going to have to happen is because I mean he does have 3 pitches, but he is basically a 2-pitch guy.
Ooh.
Like he only throws his changeup like 5% of the time or something. So that's going to have to increase, and he's going to have to mix it up a little more or add another pitch eventually. But, I say that, but then, somebody we talked about the other night, like Kevin Gossman's out here just dominating guys every 5 with 2 pitches for 7 innings. So
He's also not throwing over 100 though, is he?
No.
Well, no.
Not anymore. Not right now, yeah. And
that's one of the
nice play.
What a play by
safe.
So we were just talking about Judge. They decided to pitch to Judge. Judge hits it up the middle. Jimenez with a nice sliding stop. Gets up after the slide and throws it at first base. They called him safe, but the Guardians are now challenging it. And based off of the replay, if the first baseman is off the bag. Yeah, the first baseman's foot is off the bag, so he's going to be safe.
Nice splits, though. I mean,
yeah.
You make sure you're getting your stretches in. That's why
Naylor's made a bunch of nice stretches during this series.
That's actually Arias on first base. Naylor's not playing first base.
Pause, but Naylor's made several nice picks at first base. Yeah, I'm just seeing the replay. He definitely was off.
Yeah, he
See,
was
Throw would have had him though.
yeah.
Yep.
as a strength and conditioning coach, I do not want to see my 6'7", best player on the team have to get that impact stretching his leg like that to try to get to the base like that. That's kind of like that impact on the knees right there. You don't want to see them have to do as they get older, especially with his size right there.
You talking about the first baseman?
I know.
We're talking about Judge.
Oh, you're talking about Judge. Okay.
Yeah, basically he was saying Judge was running like Jake Taylor when he put down that bunt.
He can move for a big dude, but those are things that as he gets older, you don't really want him to have to. But it is playoff baseball.
Yeah, but here's the thing: for being a big dude, it takes him a little longer to get going. No, Vic.
Right, but and their strides make up for it. If they're able to really generate that force.
I think Judge's knees are a little more sturdy than Taylor's, though.
He's taking care of his body, man. The last 2 years he's been real healthy. So
It's about a year and a half now that he's healthy, right?
Yep. Now next year, when the bases are bigger, I wonder if that would be a different play.
I still don't understand the
bigger
bases thing, but
that looks like possibly less than an inch of separation to me. So it might have made the difference, actually.
Rizzo was trying to hit a 2-run bomb on that 0-2 pitch, wasn't he, Vic? You saw that?
Yeah, he's he changed his approach this year. Since he's gotten to the Yankees with the whole porch thing, he still does choke up when he has 2 strikes. But he's definitely always trying to hit home runs, man. I'm like, sometimes I wish he would try to just make contact, even if it was not 2 strikes. But as you can see, he goes up about 2 inches on his bat.
Mm-hmm. We got Trav in the comments saying, "What's up? We all losers. What's up, y'all?"
Look at a backspin on that ball. Hey, look, the Yankees don't get a blue.
Wow.
Yo.
that literally hit the ground and did a hard left.
Yeah, it's like no, it's not gonna happen for you guys.
Yeah, for real.
Like it didn't even go at least up the line a little bit.
Not at all. It hit the ground and went boom.
Sharp turn left, dog.
Yeah, for real.
Somebody needs to check these fields or something at these stadiums. Like there's some weird stuff going on with these bounces.
They probably bring out Indian balls and stuff. So when like the Yankees the teams are pitching to the Guardians. So like they got magnets in the gaps. In
the down the first and third base line. Like the fans just bring out the magnets.
There's a magnet between left field and shortstop or something. Some nice gloves there.
They kind of look like football gloves, to be honest with you.
Oh, give me a drop right here. Oh, that's a fair ball.
You're not wrong. Some of these little bounces and shit are looking real angels in the outfieldy.
That's fair.
Sorry, I
Juan bobbled that too.
I forgot I'm a little ahead of you here. My bad.
It's all good. Rizzo just blooped the double down the left field line. Juan kind of misplayed it, but Judge stayed on third, so now it's second and third. No outs.
Not yet, it isn't. At least not over here.
And that is a reminder to everyone, this is why you don't barehand. Use your glove.
Let's see.
Riz, why are you jogging out?
Oh man, he wasn't even
running. I mean, it didn't matter. He wanted.
Juan thought that was going to be foul all the way, but man, if it's even going to be close, he got to hustle or shit like that happens.
Big at bat. Big at bat right here for Steve.
It's big. This is where you get that run back from Naylor's home run, or winds up being a not a shutout inning, but a scoreless inning. This could turn the momentum big time.
Ooh, you got it out? Oh, sorry, guys. Jesus.
Yeah, Vic, shut the hell up.
Yeah.
Oh, Stan just missed that. Got it up enough.
Get it out of the infield at least.
Yeah, he got a sac fly to left field. Quan makes a play, throws it in. Just scores from third, and Rizzo stays at second. But the Yankees are now 4-2. That was huge. It's a big run right there. You're gonna like this, Ty. Trav comments Dave Roberts. That's all he
Of course
said.
he would. Of course, I mean, Trav can probably see me, every day for the next year, and that's all he will. The first thing he'll say, it's not hi Ty, how you doing? Good to see you. It's just Dave Roberts,
I think,
and that's it.
I was gonna go a step further. I think on your tombstone, he's gonna go ahead and write Dave Roberts on it. That would be his decision. Just Dave Roberts. We got Morris up warming up for the Guardians, right-handed pitcher. I don't know. How many pitches did Quantrill have before he left the game? I didn't even see. Quantrill, excuse me.
I'll tell you in a sec.
I know he did 5 innings, so
Yeah, but I want to know if Tito yanked him a little too early.
66. He was throwing a lot of balls, though.
Yeah, he was. It's 39 strikes and 27 balls. It's not a good ratio. Vic, I got a question for you, man. Did you see that in the first inning when Rizzo ran himself out at first? That was the second out of the inning. What do you think about that, man? You like the aggressiveness, or you think that was stupid?
Yeah, I mean, obviously in the situation you're in, that is probably too aggressive. That's the only way he's had the 10 stolen bases he has this year. He kind of tries to guess a little bit ahead of time when the pitcher is going to, make his move. But Quantrill kind of did a good job kind of hesitating there a few more seconds with his, they probably timed it. They watch all the film and stuff like that, try to time it. But yeah, no, it's a tough situation and elimination game to give away out.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, I don't think we said this, but after losing that challenge where Naylor came off the bag, the Guardians now, that was their second challenge. They don't have any left. So that was big.
Oh, really? What did they use the first challenge as? I guess I missed it.
Oh man, what was it? The Ramirez, Jose Ramirez getting tagged out at first.
Oh yeah. You're right. Shoot, I forget that. Threw him a hanger, but Donaldson just swung right through it, up in the zone. That's 2 outs still. Rizzo at second, and here comes Cabrera.
This kid has you can argue has had more of an impact in just 3 months than Donaldson did all year. Now he did have a game-winning grand slam, but a couple of those hits. But ultimately, overall, this kid has done so much. He did have those misplays at left field, but you got a kid that's never played left field in his career until he got to the major leagues.
I was going to say that. Not only that, I mean, other than a couple of misplays in the outfield, he actually played pretty well outfield for not playing ever in the majors.
And he only played 2 games in right field in the minors, and he came over and when Judge had to play center field, he played a great right field. So,
Mhm.
you know, when they say there's a difference at all three spots, it really is a difference.
Just that just makes it more of an asset because now you know that he can play the outfield even if it's just a couple of games. But ultimately, what you said in the chat earlier, Vic, putting him at shortstop, they should have done that a while ago.
Bro, it's like it's been like 5 months overdue, man. Whether it's him or Peraza, it's a whole different story there for New York.
Especially with the couple of plays that IKF has made this playoffs, man.
Well,
Bro, he has this.
Or has he made?
Yeah, no, he has he has the second weakest arm in the league at 86 miles per hour from short.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that sounds strong, but it's not.
No,
not
it's
in
not.
the major league.
Not for a shortstop. It's not.
who are the guys that replaced Chapman and Efros on the roster for the DS?
You got Clark Schmidt, who they decided was a closer all of a sudden last night.
Oh, and Carpenter.
And,
And Carpenter. Okay.
probably Carter. Yeah.
Because like I said to you on Facebook earlier, Peraza should have been on the roster for this series.
Absolutely.
That's who should be in left field right now.
All right, so we're in the middle innings.
No, he would be at short. He would be at short.
Other way around.
Yeah.
All right, so we're in the middle innings, and drink check. What are you drinking, Storms?
And orange flavored LaCroix, because I like it. Somebody described it the other day as if a fruit farted in water.
That's a really good description.
But I like it though. So,
all right, Ty, what are you drinking? You know, we call you the Ty Crew for a reason. What are you drinking? What are you snacking on? Are you eating anything?
I'm lame. So I ate a little bit earlier, courtesy of Whataburger, and they had a delicious shake called the white chocolate raspberry shake. You should try it if you're a Whataburger fan. But right now, it's just water. So it's not fruit fart water, but it's just regular high class, high quality H2O. Word to Bobby Boucher.
H2O? What do you drink?
Actually, I think it was Kyle that said that yesterday before you guys hopped on.
What are you drinking, Vic? You health nut. What are you drinking?
Yeah, I got pineapple juice from Dole, bro. 100%.
I was gonna say like pineapple, coconut,
Like straight out the can.
Almond, like.
Yeah, straight out the can, dog.
I was gonna take it a step further, man. I was gonna say pineapple, coconut, almond milk. I don't know how, but I thought you were gonna say something stupid like that.
Yeah, that's really out there too, dog. That's really out there.
What?
Yeah, you could blend. So they've been blending coconut and almond milks together, and then there is some with flavored fruits in it.
Dude,
Vic probably has like Odwalla, Naked Juice, and kombucha and all that health stuff.
Yeah.
I bought kombucha one time and opened it, looked at it, and I was like, nah.
Good decision. Good decision.
So it's the top of the sixth. We got Ahmed Rosario, number 2 hitter up for the Guardians. It's a 1-1 count. I'm just drinking some red wine, hoping to get a little buzz with the guys here watching the ALCS. And it's still 4-2 in the bottom of the sixth. Let's see if Cole's able to get out of this inning. His pitch count's pretty high, 84 pitches.
They're gonna hopefully he gets out of this by 95-ish, 97. Probably give him the 7th as well.
Yeah, at least start him the 7th. If one gets on, yank him, right?
In the 7th, I would hope they don't do it, but yeah, that sounds about right for Boone.
Yeah.
So
Ooh,
if you're the
that-
Astros and you're watching this game, who do you want? Do you want the Guardians or do you want the Bronx Bombers, and why?
Well, I mean, I for if I'm the Astros, I'm too strong of a team to care who I'm playing. The Yankees will have reinforcements if they make it out of this. Benintendi will be available. Apparently, Chapman will be available, and Ron Marianacho for the bullpen. So the Yankees will have reinforcements when it comes to making it to the ALCS. They just obviously have to get out of here. Again, if I'm Houston, man, I don't care who I see. I think Houston is just too strong, bro.
So as you see on the screen, we got Worldwide Les that just popped in. What's up, brother? How you doing, man?
Hill Activity himself.
I come in peace. Is
Shit, it's the first time for everything.
I said I come in peace. It's peace. Real activity. No, how's everybody doing?
Good,
I'm
brother.
healing. This is a healing season for me.
I'm
So
just saying, how's everyone doing? I know some of our teams aren't in the playoffs. I know we have pretty good. We already have an NLCS representative. Go Padres.
This man.
good night. Too soon.
Yo, that's funny how you say goodnight and you just blend it into your background, like you disappeared for a second.
He's appearing with his friends back there suffering.
Yeah, for real. So we just got 2 outs in the inning. Cole struck out the first batter of Rosario, and then Ramirez popped up to right field Judge, and we got Naylor up. Nobody on, 2 outs in the 6th.
Maybe he should rock Naylor's baby right here. Give him one in the back of between his numbers or something.
This guy.
It's dirty.
Hey.
Dirty.
This may sound crazy.
Yes, viewers, Victor is a Yankees fan.
If you didn't know.
This may sound crazy, but I would love to see the Phillies in the World Series.
There we go,
Bro. I was talking to Germ earlier after the View show, and I was telling him like Houston it just looks like Houston. You know, they don't have to worry about the Dodgers. They don't have to worry about the Braves. It's possible they don't have to worry about a healthy Yankee lineup. But the Phillies and the Padres look fantastic all the way around.
I want to see the Phillies. The reason why I want to see the Phillies win is because I would like Bryce Harper to win. So the national fan base really have nothing to say.
That's true heel right there, right? Just shut him up.
I just want that for Bryce Harper. I just want that for him. Because they made a big deal about them winning when he left and all this, but I mean, the Astros, they just found a better way to cheat. I mean, I take that back. Who's their manager?
Dusty Baker.
Dusty Baker.
They're not cheating. They're playing fair and square. I take that back. Love Dusty, man. Love Dusty.
To
Astros.
be honest with you, I want the Astros to win because I want Dusty to get one, man.
Yeah.
You know,
you know what? Bryce Harper's young. We don't know how much. We got to appreciate Dusty for however much longer we got him. So let's go.
Damn, Les, the hell, bro?
I'm talking about him
What
being.
what?
I'm talking about him being a manager, bro. Goodness.
Good.
I'm just saying because he could retire at any time. Like,
Okay.
I don't know, Les. That kind of sound like you're ready to give him his eulogy right there.
For real.
I am not trying to kill Dusty Baker off, okay? But I just know
he did say when he came on, he said pieces, like rest in pieces and shit.
All right, y'all going too far. I didn't come on. Came here to be civilized.
I'd like to see Dusty get a ring.
So he doesn't have
he-
one, huh?
He has one as a Dodger. He has one as a Dodger. He was on the 80.
As a player, yeah.
As a player, but not as a
Oh.
manager.
Brooklyn Dodgers.
Wow. Wow.
Wow, holy shit.
Ill activity.
Yeah, when Jackie was around, less. Yes.
Jack, I rob, I sing.
Ebbets Field. Ebbets Field probably looks better than the Dodger Stadium right now.
Oh shit.
What did Dodger Stadium ever do to you, bro? Have you ever been to Dodger
Why are
Stadium?
the seats yellow, dog? Why are the seats yellow? Let's start there. Look like mustard. Look like they spilled the mustard and didn't pick it up yet.
Yo.
You will respect Chavez Ravine. Okay, it's an institution,
I like
cultural
that.
landmark.
I like that. It's a historical site.
Yeah, he said institution, just like Alcatraz. All right, so we got the top of the seventh. Bader leading off, 4-2 Yankees. Morris is on the bump now. We'll see if Bader, that was his third home run this series. No, Vic, that he just hit a 2-run shot.
Yeah, and it's. I mean,
hey, the last time the Reds made the playoffs, Dusty was their manager.
What was the last part?
The last time the Reds made the playoffs, Dusty Baker was their manager.
Oh wow!
If you don't count the COVID season, yes.
We don't count the COVID season, Ty.
Wow.
Blooper. Yeah, right.
See how I got a 2-for-1 right there. Double play.
All right. Ramirez caught the shallow pop up to left field. Bader's retired. And I swear to God, let's take some notes before coming on the show just to talk a lot of shit.
Yo, he writes down bars and everything, dog.
I know he does. He look, he's looking down. What do I got on the He's turning the page.
He's got a teleprompter.
Hey, all good
like,
journalists.
matter of fact.
Hey, all good journalists. All good journalists have notes. I hope you guys know that. Take note.
Don't you have some coaching to be doing a scouting report to do this?
I did all my coaching this weekend. I'm excited.
It's a Sunday night. He's free right now.
Should 94 feet be prepping for the next show? We got Tuesday coming around the corner. I'm excited.
Yeah,
Kershaw Bulls, by the way.
We're doing a collab. We're doing a late Dodgers collab.
Oh, I forgot. Storms is a Bulls fan too. Curse the both of y'all.
Yeah, we're doing a collab. We're waiting for the next Dodgers game.
I'd curse you Lakers tie, but Russ did that already.
Actually, I need to go on the next 94 feet show. I got words for Big Shot. Big Shot started all of this. Okay.
I would like to say Rob Pelinka started all of this. Big Shot.
Well,
Big Shot didn't trade for Russ.
No, I mean for the Dodgers losing. He wished ill on my Dodger squad, saying that since Trav got eliminated, it's only fair that I get eliminated right along with Trav.
You got a point.
Don't agree with that logic.
I'm just saying, out of most people in the scene, out of all the people in the scene, Ronnie is the most logical person. So
yes, this is true.
I normally don't disagree with his logic. It makes sense.
Because he says it in such a way where you can't really disagree with him.
Yeah. Factual liberties.
As we move on here to the bottom of the seventh, I fully expect Cole to be back out there. And if he's able to put together an efficient seventh inning, you might see him go up to 110, 115 pitches.
Yeah.
For eighth.
Arias with a nice diving stop to retire. Who was that? That was a bat. I didn't even see, to be honest.
That was Hicks, ninth.
Okay.
Ninth hole.
Why Vic is he Zordon right now?
Yep.
I don't have my makeup on like the rest of y'all, bro.
Hello, Rangers. But Cole is going to probably hit that pitch count fast because he's at 91 already. So
No,
does he
so
last?
that's what I'm saying. Like bottom of the seventh, this is exactly what the Yankees wanted and needed. So if he's able to at least get through this with 105, they might give him another inning.
And that's why he was paid the big bucks.
Exactly. You gotta show up, man. So far, he's done so far for them.
We'll see, because right now you got 5, 6, 5, 6, 7 coming up for the Guardians, and Zala's him in this area. So I would say, you know, one gets on, see what he does in the next batter. I would give him that much respect.
I mean, they probably got no choice, bro.
Yeah.
You would think. Yeah, I mean, this whole lineup, man, like with all due respect to them, like they make contact. Even like as bad as Miles Straw is, you know, of a hitter, like he's gonna foul some pitches off, make your pitch count go up. This whole lineup is ridiculous with their ball contact.
Yeah, man. As you've seen, we saw yesterday, 5 straight hits, 5 straight singles to win the game. No.
Yeah, pretty much. Quan is just, see, again, those are one of those, you know, when we talk about leadoff hitters, you can't forget about him. I mean, it's easy to forget because he's a rookie right now, but the way he's going, in a couple of years, we're going to be like, yeah, this is the leadoff hitter that every lineup needs to have.
Mm-hmm.
That's if the Guardians hold on to their young premier talent, or as they have done several times in the past.
Yeah, I mean, you would think that they'll hold on to them of the 6 years of arbitration. So,
yeah, we've seen that before, to where they haven't.
Several times.
Yeah. And another sports news, just to catch you guys up. You know, as a scene here, we talk about all sports. We got the Cowboys down to the Eagles 17-0 with 8 minutes, about 8 minutes left in the second quarter, and Dallas has the ball, 1st and 10 on their own, looks like 15 or so. Man, Philly's looking nice right now, man.
yeah, I mean,
I swear, Philly fans having heaven right now.
Cowboys defense has been solid, giving up just 19 points a game. So far, Philly looks like they're going to double that at the pace they're going right now. And the Cowboys are not able to score anything right now. So Philly might be real contenders, man, and the Giants.
Whoa, pump the brakes. Pump the brakes on that. Even though we 5-1, I'm not I'm not
Beat
ready
the
to talk
Ravens
that
too,
yet.
bro. That was a good win.
5-1 is good in the NFL, dog.
I know it's good, but we're still the Giants. We can wind up going 7-10.
Come on, you just cost Lamar Jackson guaranteed money, man. Celebrate.
Look at Les.
I know.
Let's go pull out some bars for you, dog.
There you go.
Now, Lamar Jackson cost Lamar Jackson guaranteed money.
Well,
Pay that man, Baltimore.
Lamar
Pay
Jackson
that man.
lost to Cincinnati Bengals a loss last week, so there's that.
Baltimore, do the right thing. Pay the man. That's all I'll say.
All right, this is what.
And he still won't win in January.
While Lamar Jackson was out winning MVPs, Joe Burrow was taking physics, running through sorority houses, and still on the bench at Ohio State.
And when Joe Burrow was playing in the Super Bowl, Lamar Jackson was losing in the first round.
Actually, they won that year. They lost in the second round. But while Joe Burrow was losing the Super Bowl, he was also losing the Super Bowl. Lamar Jackson also was losing. So they both lost the Super Bowl.
First of all, y'all forgetting Joe Burrow's greatest accomplishment as single-handedly taking down the wet and then sticky Bandits in Chicago and in New York by himself. Okay?
Also, Joe Burrow was in school as long as Van Wilder. So there's that. I wonder if Joe Burrow got his PhD.
PhD.
No,
Yeah.
JT Barrett.
Damn good
JT
at
Barrett
football.
didn't. So Burrow didn't have to.
Wow.
Joe
Well-
Burrow is the Perry Ellis of college football.
Well, Gonzalez just grounded out to, well, a couple of pitches ago, grounded out to second base. And while that's going on, Philadelphia just picked off
Fuck you, Wes.
Brandon Rush.
Cooper Rush.
Cooper Rush. And watch how Dallas fans turn on Cooper Rush so fast.
Cooper Rush. Excuse me, Cooper Rush, you're right.
Dak is still the quarterback in Dallas, man.
You want to ask as a former Dallas fan, you want to check in with the Dallas Cowboys contingency on that?
No, I'm in the chat. And they're kind of split up. They're split up between the two quarterbacks right now.
Hold on, what chat are you in?
It's with Jerry. Shout out to go Jerry. Kelly. We got
So wait,
Marcus.
it's a Cowboys chat, Cowboys fan chat?
Yeah.
So you're a Cowboys fan?
I'm not gonna leave them just because,
Okay,
because
thank
I'm
you.
an associate.
Thank
I'm
you.
not gonna leave the chat.
Thank you.
Kelly's
Thank you
my
very
girl.
much. Thank
Kelly's
you
my
very
girl.
much,
I gotta
Cowboy
support
fan.
Kelly.
Thank you very much, Cowboy fan.
He's not a Cowboy fan. That's just some internal scene stuff
Hey,
that's
Josh.
taking place publicly.
Kelly was the one that accepted me into the family. Okay, before everybody else could. She took me in. She tucked me in. She loved me. She served me some food while everybody was attacking me. Okay, so I gotta
So you
stick
can't
around.
abandon her. That's what you're saying.
I can't abandon her.
All right. Kelly, we love you, man. Like, thank you for supporting us. Like, for real, always there, sharing memes. I don't even think I've ever seen you or whatever read a curse word from you ever comment.
Ever.
Always saying something funny, which is hilarious. But we love you, Kelly. Thank you for the support, for real.
Grass. That's the grass girl.
Oh, Jimenez just got a single. The right center. Oh, Bader bobbled it.
He
Jimenez,
stretched it.
he stretched it. Ooh, that's a close play. We're gonna see the replay. I don't know. That was close. Let's see if they got the tag down. Bader threw it to second. Let's see if Jimenez got in before the tag. That was pretty close. Bader with a bobble, man. That could make all the difference in the world right there.
He stayed with it though.
Yeah, he did. But that bobble though.
Yeah, but I think he's safe.
I don't know. We'll see.
See, hustling out of the box, man. Important.
Yeah, makes a difference. Huge difference. Because if he didn't bust it out the box, he would have stayed at first.
Oh,
Ooh, he got in right before the tag. Yeah, he's safe.
That's safe.
Good thing too, because they don't have no challenges left.
They gave Bader an error there.
Damn, Bader looks tiny next to Judge. You saw that?
He's a small
They-
dude, man.
They
You
should
see how
have given him
Judge,
there.
how big Judge
that's
is.
not a double. That's a single E8.
Mm-hmm. As it should be.
So you got Holmes up in the bullpen now.
What do you say, Vic? Let him get in for this batter, stall, or you give Cole one more?
No. I'm still giving Cole the rest of this inning.
Mhm.
I think if other people get on, I don't know. Is this a situation where you're trying to get Cole? Clay to come in at the bottom of the lineup, or is it a high leverage situation?
So let's take it a step further. Let's say they drive in that run. You yanking Cole?
Where we at in the
The lineup, we're in the bottom of the lineup. Where he's at 101 pitches, bottom of the lineup. I think this is and Arias is up, so he would be number 7 in their lineup.
Yeah, I would let him go 8 and 9, bro, to be honest with you. But we'll see what Boone's thinking.
So for you, everybody out there, he's at 101 pitches. Arias is up, the 7-hitter. The first baseman, Jimenez is on second. And Yankees are still at 4-2. Ooh. Just missed off the plate. Ball one. So we did a drink check earlier, Les. I know you got all the workouts and everything, and you're working on your health. You look good, by the way, brother. Keep at it.
Thank
What are
you.
you drinking? Water or you wine? What do you got going on? Beer?
Body armor.
No, I don't even have no. I gotta get a case of body armors actually. But nah, water. Water over here. Purify yourself.
Yeah.
Water is really spiritual.
This man.
Sorry, you get a chance to walk on the beach ever so often. You gotta understand when your feet hit the sand, you one with the earth. The water represents the cleansing. But
Spoken like he got those white sandy beaches out there, like he really enjoying himself. It's just a move.
I live 5 minutes from the beach, man. Life is different.
That's nice.
It's not like I don't live in the great state of Connecticut, so.
I don't know about that check swing, man. Oh well, he did go. It's 2-2 right now to Arias after that check swing. Well, that he went.
Not a Connecticut native.
Give me the coast of Florida any day, dog.
That's when them hurricanes come.
Oh, those high fastballs, man, you got to get it to the catcher's shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
Thankful that you stayed safe, by the way, Les. Like we were all happy that you were checked in and didn't have too much of a negative impact. I know you still got all the lights on in the house. I can see that.
Damn, Les, why the hell does he sound like he's kicking you the hell out?
Is that what?
Why the hell did he sound like he's kicking you the hell out? Like you don't got to go home, but you got to get the hell out of here.
That's just how. The Dodgers not playing. That's.
Yeah. Oh, Arias, you got to get the bat off your shoulder. Took a 98-mile-an-hour fastball in the upper outside corner and struck out.
So Bader's leading. With home runs right now in the playoffs. Well, tied for 3 with Harper and Grisham.
Really?
It's baseball for you, man.
Crazy. And Harper and Grisham played one more series more than he has.
Ezekiel Elliott shouldn't be allowed to play football ever again.
You said Ezekiel Elliott?
Yeah.
Damn.
He needs to get a regular job.
Oh, he'll be looking for a job after this season, so we'll see what happens.
I hope. Publix is always hiring.
Parents, don't let your kids be running backs.
Here comes a pitch hitter for the Indians and for the Guardians. Brendan, he got a big base hit last night for them. Let's see if he can come through again. Was at 107 pitches. This is probably his last batter of the game, no matter what.
Parents don't let you.
Yeah, especially while you do have, if he gets on, you do have number 9 Miles Straw, but I don't think he'll see Quan.
Yeah, I don't think he'll see Straw either. He's almost at 110, like you said, 108 now.
He's getting through this. Like 2 outs, he's got this inning. So.
Ooh.
Oof.
Let your children play for
Check swing on Brendan. They said he went. So 0-2 count.
Don't let your children play for the Chargers.
I hope Tyrod, wins that case. So.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Blew it right by him. Good stuff.
Brendan was asking for timeout, didn't get it granted. 98 mile per hour, right down the middle, struck out. Cole gets out of the inning. 110 pitches, his night is over. But 110 pitches, 2 runs allowed in 7 innings. That's why they signed him.
Oh, he did his part.
Yes, he did.
He
Let's
actually
go.
has great numbers in the playoffs, man. It's just, again, when you play for teams that have the magnifying glass on them, it gets tougher on your career.
We'll see if the Guardians are able to do it again against the bullpen, and they'll have the top of the lineup coming up in the bottom of the 8th.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Haven't
Yankees-
seen it in the AL as much, but in the NL side of things, we've seen one inning flip on its axis a couple times this postseason.
The Yankees can't get cute, man. You're paying Holmes right now. You assigned him closer. He had a great first half, terrible second half, but I mean, this is it. You got to ride or die with it. So I don't know who's going to be the 8th inning pitcher.
Probably him. He was warming up.
He'll probably sit him down for somebody else, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe he'll come up for the 8th.
I would go out with him. 6 outs, man.
6 outs? Damn.
Yeah, he's your best. He's your closer. He's your best in the bullpen for a reason. Throw him out there. At the top of the lineup is high leverage. You're gonna at least face 1 through 6.
As a matter of fact, now that you say that, yeah, they've done that before now with, like, depending on where you at in the lineup, he might be the guy. So, like, if you got 9, 1, and 2, he definitely might be the one to pitch the 8th.
Yeah. You gotta be. You gotta die with your best. Don't do a buck with Baltimore and not bring in your closer when you can. So the Yankees also have the top of the line coming up in the 8th, though. Let's see if they're able to get an insurance run.
Gotta get some insurance.
Mm-hmm.
Want to give the Philly Cowboy score here now?
It looks like the Phillies are about to go for a field goal. It's still 17-0, right under 2 minutes, 150 left. Elliott's about to attempt a field goal.
I swear to God, if the 76ers get off to a hot start, I'm done with Philadelphia for a minute.
Here we go. Top of the 8th. All right, that's 20-0 Philadelphia. You just hit the field goal. Hey, Storms, welcome back.
Thank you, sir.
Who? You saw that, Vic? That swing by Torres that went right off the end of the bat.
So I just saw the replay again of that ball in left field that dropped earlier for the Guardians.
Mm-hmm.
Watching it again, did y'all see how Aaron Hicks just jogged and then was 8 feet away when it dropped?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Like he made zero effort, and it would have been way easier for him to just run under it and catch the ball than.
And that's one of the things a lot of people were talking about, obviously Twitter and some of the commentators, like, why are you playing them so deep if they're hitting nothing but soft stuff in front of you right now? Like, so take a couple steps forward.
I don't even like the Yankees, man. That pisses me off when I see shit like that.
Beautiful off-speed pitch by Morris, down and in, retires Torres, 1 out. Here comes Judge. Here comes that big at bat we were talking about late in the game. Nobody on yet. Judge has been cold, but him alone, he can put an insurance run, make it 5-2 Yankees. We'll see.
Like, if you're not even going to make an effort, why are you holding a spot on the roster?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's bad.
Matter of fact, that's whose spot Peraza should have.
No, we're gonna see what they decide to do now. Again, if they're able to get past this round, if Benintendi comes in, who's he gonna replace? And then Chapman and Marinaccio. Are they gonna bring Peraza up and bench IKF for the rest of the way? It's gonna be interesting. They'll have reinforcements, but again, they have to now. Tomorrow, if they win this game, tomorrow's game is gonna be it's gonna be a jungle, man.
Yeah, it is.
Both teams, it's gonna be a whole bullpen team game.
There we go, Vic. To answer your question, Holmes is warming up. It looks like he's gonna get the 8th and 9th, man.
Yep.
Who Judge just hits it off the end of the bat, hits it right before the warning track. Juan catches that in left field, 2 outs. He just missed that. He was a little early on the swing. That's crazy, the amount of power that he has to hit it off the end of the bat and he hit it 2 feet from the warning track.
6'7", he's able to use his whole full frame from the ground up, man. I mean, that ball yesterday was Terry Francona said I could go get that ball on my way home. How far he hit it.
That was a bomb.
Hey, Les, so when does the season start for you?
First regular season game is November 2nd.
Oh, okay. About another couple weeks.
We going undefeated this year.
We play one game at a time, sir.
I like it. I like it. So we might go winless this year. That's what you're saying. No, I'm just messing.
Hey, they brought him over there for a reason. So.
Mm-hmm.
Les is a coaching guru. Les is one of the, as far as basketball goes, I don't even, excuse my language, I don't even fuck with him because he just got that mind to where, like, the shit he's talking about, I don't even know what the fuck he's talking about. So when Jay, fucking Big Shot, and MJ get together, I listen. Because as far as basketball comes, the basketball minds, man, it's just another level.
They're going to break down those schemes for you, man. Those offensive schemes.
Heavy.
What was that? What? Les?
I'll get real heavy, man. Real heavy talk.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't like when Vic try to chime in. That'd be my only thing. That'd be my everything be going well, and then Vic gotta come.
Yeah.
I'm glad he let me out of that.
Hey Vic, I've never asked you this. Who's your basketball team?
Come on.
I didn't really grow up with one, bro. I was always an Iverson fan. So I guess you could say the Sixers at one point.
He was talking to me. He wasn't talking to you, Vic. Don't nobody care if you like basketball.
He said my name. What's wrong with you? He said my name.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
He said I meant to ask you.
No, I did say Vic.
Vic's not important when it comes to basketball. Talk to him about
See, Coach Les is mad because the only time I shut him up is when we talking football. That's when he don't know what to say.
You really don't shut me up. You really don't.
I break down the film for him. That's when he's lost for words.
The shit with Les though, you don't really shut him up. He just talks about something else.
Yeah, he'll change the subject.
Yeah, he will. Real quick.
Sneakingly change the subject.
Real quick.
I make you get back. I bring it back to my level.
Yeah. It's not even sneaky. He does it like immediately. People just let him get away with it.
And you're just thinking to yourself like, we weren't even fucking talking about that.
But since you asked,
yeah, right. All right, there you go.
I can't tell you how many times I've gotten Josh to talk about Mars shot. Unwillingly, he never woke up saying, you know what? I'm going to talk about my shot today.
Not one time in my entire life.
Yeah, like around me, it's probably like about 4 or 5.
Here's the thing though, with less, one time is enough times. You know?
I think we're gonna 86 this conversation.
There he goes.
There you go. There he goes with the fucking backhanded shit.
Hey, we need the little drum thing.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3 inning there. Rizzo strikes out, look, swinging, and we're going to the bottom of the 8th. Let's see if the Guardians are able to generate any runs, any hits, string together hits. We'll see.
This is gonna be a big inning right here.
Yes, it is. I mean, the good thing is that you guys are up 2, not 1. So
Right.
even if he gives up an inning, I mean a run in this inning, he
Yeah,
should be
but
all right for the 9th.
Two didn't look like anything as soon as somebody got on base yesterday.
That's true.
Yep. And then you guys is your bullpen still deflated from that walk-off, you think?
I think that Loizaga might still be available and Trevino, but it's gonna obviously depend on how many pitches Clay gets here.
Speaking of changing the subject, damn. Ty asked if they were feeling deflated from the walk-off.
Yeah, right.
I mean, hey, it has to be on your back of your mind when games is close and you're
Here we
facing
go.
elimination.
Here comes the only man in which has a horse in this race left on the scene. Here you go, Noodle Germ. Talk your shit, homie.
Get that smile off your face, Jared.
I'll leave it up to you. Talk your shit. Floor's wide open.
I mean, I'm wearing the Nike hat because we just do it. That's just all that comes to it. No, but for real, man, this has been a crazy year, man. I think it's been one of those years where, I mean, not only is it just like every year that we talk about the same thing. This is no shade, Germ, by the way. This was just like I said. Talk about the same stuff every year with every team here. Every team here, we have the same conversation every year, it feels like. With the Mets, it's who's going to be healthy. Can we stay healthy? Then with the Braves, it's what are they going to look like? How are they going to react? What part of the season are they going to get hot? And does it sustain, into a deeper part of the year? The Dodgers, Ty, we know every year we talk about it, and we got to be honest. It's when will they implode? It's kind of just like that. And it's not even being funny. And I think overall, man, I think it's been a really interesting year. I ain't gonna leave a lot of y'all. But that's it. That's all I got.
So
shout out to Worldwide Les with the entendres. Oh man.
I'm off screen to hide these manly tears that Germ has brought to my eyes.
I mean, but we talk about it every year. And it's not because of anything other than it's like when okay, all right, when is it gonna happen? When is it gonna happen?
Dodgers grounded out the 3rd. Donaldson bobbled the first second, was able to regroup and throw him out. Almost turned into an E6.
If he got an error in that situation, dude, it would have been a wrap.
That would have been huge. Here comes Quan again.
So far, Clay got that. Look at Wandy is up again after 2.5 innings yesterday. Oh, boy.
You know what, though? I kind of like that, to be honest with you, because that means that Holmes is going to be available tomorrow. Because if he goes 2, he'll be doubtful tomorrow.
Well, they like Wandy against Naylor and number 3, Jose Ramirez. So
Ramirez, yeah. So you thinking that Holmes closes out this inning and that's it?
if he can get these 2 outs, yeah, it'll be huge.
We got a 2-1 count on Quan. Hey, how do you like your hometown team, Germ, making this much noise in the playoffs, man?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I wasn't prepared for them to do this year.
Nobody
And
was.
It's just crazy. Go ahead.
True.
Go ahead. Say what you gotta say.
Ah, he just said nobody.
I don't know what to say. Because look, here's the thing, right?
Hey,
We
hold
gotta-
on. First of all, Ty, I love your background right now. Storms, I fucking hate your background. Switch that shit.
I've been waiting for like
Man,
5 minutes.
I just noticed that shit. Oh, here we go. Quan draws the walk. So we got the tying runner, the tying run coming to plate. And I think it's Rosario. Yep, Rosario's coming up.
By the way, you were talking about him being a great leadoff hitter, Vic. He's doubled. He's had a double and 2 singles in the first at bat of tonight and games 2, 3, and 4.
This is incredible, man.
Hey, Jerem, finish your thought, bro. Sorry about that.
Yeah, no, it's no problem. So look, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I didn't see this happening because, again, this is one of those things where when Cleveland has spent the money and then they get to the point of like points like this, you looking like, well, when are they gonna implode? And then you look at this situation like this, it's like every other year or whatever case is, or every even number year, it seems like Cleveland is in the mix for something. Remember 2016, they went to the World Series, lost to the Cubs. 17, they didn't do nothing. 18, they were in the mix. 19, they didn't do nothing. 20 in the mix. Last year didn't do nothing. This year in the mix. Like, it's like, is it even numbers, years or something? What's going on with this?
The ghost of Kenny Lofton.
Hey man, shut up.
That's Jerem's favorite player, by the way. So y'all know.
That's one of my guys. No, you know who one of my favorite players is all time? Oh.
Yeah, that looked painful.
Ooh.
Hey, I don't like that call. But
Oh no. That's been a ball all day.
He did call Stanton on one of those, but
A ball down in the zone, 97 miles an hour, out of the strike zone. Calls it a strike. That's good work by Trevino back there, right? Is that Trevino back there?
yeah, I mean he's the best framing catcher in the league, so
Yeah, framing that pitch and getting the call third strike from Rosario. That's the second out.
Oh,
I mean,
damn.
it figures he's a scammer from New York.
Ooh.
And here comes
he's actually from Texas, but okay.
But he went to the right city to continue to frame.
Yeah. It's
I
a
wouldn't
big
even call that framing, though.
Frame Roger Rabbit.
He got it below the zone and moved the glove up to middle high.
Yeah.
Hey, that pitch right there was filthy.
Yeah, his sinker right now is biting, so he's gonna keep using it.
Just
It's
like on
interesting
that
to see if he gets 2 strikes, where's he gonna go with it.
Just like on that pitch, we got 1-1 on Ramirez. Let's see if Ramirez comes through again.
Got him.
He got good contact on that pitch right there.
Oof.
Ooh.
It's probably the hardest hit ball they've had all series.
Hey Vic, you upset? You okay?
This man. Yeah, he is.
Hey Vic, you okay? Are you okay? You okay, Pumpkin? You okay?
Doing all right, man.
You don't like you got a blooper reel?
They would definitely make a nice blooper video.
We are bloopers.
We got an even count, 2-2 over Ramirez. Definitely battling up there. Like
Hey,
he always does.
right here. I'm going down and away, man. See if I
You
can get
got-
him to take something.
You gotta throw that sinker, man. That sinker's been working for him this inning.
If he can control it.
In that same spot you were saying, Jerem, down and away.
See, you see when I said down and away right there. If he can get that sinker to go a little about 3-4 centimeters down a little bit, he can get he would have got him on that pitch. I'm coming inside to the hands on this one. I'm trying to get him inside to see if I can catch him looking.
He ain't throwing nothing but sinkers.
So in the football game, we got
At this point, he has to, bro.
football game. The Cowboys got a field goal before the half, so it's 20-3 Philadelphia.
Adding.
Oh wow,
Got him.
that is surprising.
Hey,
Whoa!
it's not hard to see where he has to go. You can't keep pitching him where he was pitching him because that contact that he got on that one ball there,
Yeah,
that would have turned me off too.
that would scared me.
Sinker down and in from Holmes, and Ramirez goes down to one knee and swings and flails at it. Actually,
Yep.
Be right back, fellas.
goes now to the top of the ninth. Like me and Vic were talking prior to this inning. Holmes looks actually really nice. I would give him the ninth. What do you say, Storms? You give him the ninth?
Yeah, absolutely.
Ty?
You got to. Until somebody can figures out how they want to handle that movement, you let it ride.
I give him the ninth, and I don't necessarily pull him out if they get men on base. I mean, obviously, depending on the situation, but unless it's like he loads the bases, I'll give him till they played another run.
I thought you were gonna say something funny like I'll give him the ninth and the 10th.
Hey, I would have said that. Shit, I was gonna say that. Right now, I don't see. I don't know, man. This is one of the things where Cleveland is in a weird situation to me, if you ask me, y'all, because we all know Bieber is their ace. I'm not doing a bullpen game for the season. I'm sorry.
No, but Bieber is going on short rest, so you might only get 4 or 5 out of him.
But those are 4 or 5 innings that you know for a fact to get you to the bullpen.
Oh no, 100%, 100%. Bieber's got to go.
It's not anything other than me saying and we also don't know, just like Bieber can go out and have a terrible game, he can go out and pitch 9 in a gym. You just don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I would say
it could go bad, it could go great. So I don't know, man. But I just think for the season, y'all, and I don't know. Maybe it's just me if I'm gonna ride with my ace. If I know I'm going home, I could potentially go home.
I mean, honestly, I would say next series is a 7-game series. You ride or die with your starters. I would go three Bieber, 3 McKenzie, and then throw it to the bullpen. I mean, in all honesty, that's what I would do.
Because you know what? I'm not trying to be funny. If you playing against the Astros in this situation, we just got to be honest. You want your ace to go 3 times.
And that series starts on Wednesday, right?
Yeah, man. That's tough.
I think it's Tuesday. I don't think they have a day off.
No, Tuesday
No,
is
it
the
is
NLCS.
It's Wednesday.
Wednesday's there.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, because you know what? That means it'll be Tuesday. So that means then game 2 will be what?
I mean, nobody. You can't start. For one, you can't start Bieber tomorrow and expect him to pitch game 1. You start Bieber tomorrow, McKenzie's your guy in game 1.
Remember, 1 and 2 are back to backs though, because you have game 1 of the ALCS Wednesday, and then you have Thursday as well.
Yeah. So So now you're looking at Mackenzie Quantrill for 1 and 2. I mean, which isn't terrible, but
I mean, those are the arms you've relied on all season. I hate to like and Storms. You know how we talk about pitching and how it's really the pinnacle of the sport. But bro, if you roll with these guys all year, bro, you're gonna have to ride with them and trust them. But if it's a win or go home situation, you have to like you go home and you didn't put Bieber in. How is that gonna feel?
That's gonna fucking hurt you.
well, yeah. No, Bieber has to pitch Game 5 if it goes to 5, which is looking like it probably will, but you never know.
Hey, shout out to these two teams, man. The Yankees and the Guardians, aka Indians. They've given us a memorable freaking series the past like 10, well, throw it back 15 years. It's crazy.
Hey, that pitch right there, I like that.
That's where it needed to be for that strikeout. We know Stanton chases, and that's exactly what he did. That's the first out in the bottom in the top of the ninth. Also, shout out to the Phillies and the Padres. Who picked them to be in the NLCS and the Padres to have the home field advantage in that NLCS? That's wow.
Not one of us.
Nobody. I did say though, if the Padres get hot, watch out for them. They did. I just didn't expect them to get this hot. That's wild. It's one of the teams that you can only face if they're hot.
If I'm the Padres, and I said it again, if I'm the Padres, and I'm gonna say it to people, all the people out there, if I'm the Padres, I'm looking at Mr. Tatis, and I'm gonna ask him a question.
We've said this.
Are you with us, or are you not?
We've also said this term. If the Padres ended up winning it all, this is the second year in a row to where a franchise wins without their superstar. Last year was the Braves without Acuna. This year would be them without Tatis.
And that would be great.
I would start listening to offers, seeing what people got to offer for Tatis. Donaldson routes out to third baseman. It's 2 outs in the top of the ninth. Cabrera's out bat right now.
And just so you know, Padres, I mean, Tatis isn't the only shortstop on the market. Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
They don't need a shortstop, though. Ain't that crazy?
Yep.
They really don't. Really don't.
That's what's
Y'all
crazy,
imagine
bro.
if they traded Tatis for like 7 prospects and then signed Correa.
We said this, and you could check the receipts, check our videos back to the COVID season, that their infield is much better without Tatis in it. And we have said this, and it still stands.
Or Ty, if they convince Turner to head south.
I will go on a baseball sabbatical.
Oh, hush.
Hey,
but if you
they let that man play with the coronavirus in the World Series, man.
Oh, that was Justin Turner, not Trey Turner.
Nah, I'm just saying that's just how can you be happy with that?
Look, man.
Like you're really really proud of that. Like
this network is the only network that won't let me have a damn championship. What is with this network?
Think about the kind of person you're being, though. Like that man.
I mean, because it's your network. We can't let that shit slide. The fuck?
Like, that man endangered the lives of so many people just to win a championship that really don't mean nothing.
We don't respect the bubble championship. We don't respect the Major League World Series COVID championship. What do you want? What do you guys want from me?
You know what's even better though? That when you say it, you say the word COVID right after it. So it even makes it worse. Thank you very much, Ty. We appreciate that.
I'm changing my name to DMX.
To DMX?
Yes.
This man.
I just need Cisco to, drop in.
It's ridiculous, man.
what's wild is you guys had a chance to legitimize that championship this year, and you guys
Oh
didn't do
my
shit.
goodness. Oh my God.
Oh, the Indians just got that strike 3 call back from Rosario against Cabrera. That was
Hey.
down.
Hey, that was filthy.
Yeah, that was filthy, but still wasn't a strike though.
He
That was
broke.
below the knees. We got Trav in the comments saying Trey Turner was acting like Altuve the last series he played in.
All right, relax, Trav.
So I heard you asking a question earlier before I had to go up,
Mhm.
check on my son and stuff about Clay Holmes. Like, so now you got a situation where you're up 2 runs. Do you bring Wandy in, who has a lot of pitches against Naylor because that lefty-lefty matchup, or do you give Holmes the 9th inning?
So here's where I stand right now, Vic. Holmes. The reason why you don't win this game, you have no tomorrow. And if you don't win tomorrow's game, you don't have no game after that. So you have to live and die with the best pitcher. Holmes is that right now. And if you lose with him, okay. If you win with him, you got tomorrow. Now he's gonna wind up pitching tomorrow regardless. You know what I mean? Meaning if you guys are ahead. So he has to go 9. He has to go.
And you kind of wish that was the mentality yesterday, but you know.
Yeah.
The excuse was they didn't want to pitch him back to back after coming from injury, but he was looking good before the regular season ended. So.
And that's stupid because you're gonna pitch him back to back today and tomorrow anyway.
Right. You can't think ahead in these situations, man.
No way. Because if you do that, you wind up losing the game. Case in point yesterday.
Love it that Mets fans and Yankees fans can come together.
Man, shut the hell up.
Hey, I like the Mets. He just hates the Yankees, you know.
Because you're not a true New Yorker, you can't like both teams.
That sounds crazy, bro.
You sound like Eddie Banks. Oh, I love the White Sox and the Cubs.
I don't agree with Jorge Hoffman, but he's absolutely right.
Thank you, Worldwide. I appreciate that.
Man,
I don't have a hatred. I don't have a hatred bone in my body, Les.
Sounds like a personal problem.
That's what I'm saying. Thank you.
That sounds crazy, man. Don't bring that evil energy on me. Man of God.
Hey, God didn't like people either, just so you know.
Oh man.
All right, here we go. Bottom of the 9th. Let's see if the Guardians are able to do what they did yesterday, or if we go on to Game 5 in the Bronx tomorrow night.
What? They broke in Wandy, bro.
Oh my God. Boone is out thinking himself. Here we go.
Again.
Yep. Just like every postseason.
So here's the funny question. Since not that I'm wishing this upon you, Vic, you want to cover your ears for this one. Who gets the can first for losing this postseason? Would it be Roberts or would it be Boone?
Wait, say that again.
If the Yankees lose the series, like who would get the can first or handed their pink slip? Is it Boone or would it be Roberts?
Is Roberts on the hot seat?
Potentially.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. If I had to, I think the Yankees are committed to Boone, but if I had to choose, it'd be Boone first, man.
Show off to need to be on that.
Bro, if you got to choose, it would have been Boone 2 or 3 years ago.
Exactly. So I think like I didn't like the Girardi firing in the first place, but I mean Philadelphia has kind of shown that they didn't need him either. So I don't know, man. Baseball is just that sport, dude. That it's.
Well, Peralta did get Naylor to ground at the second, so there's 1 out in the inning. Here goes Gonzalez.
The hero.
And there goes Gonzalez.
And there goes Gonzalez, like you just said, ground out to the second baseman. 2 outs.
No SpongeBob magic this time.
Boone may look like he's on to something.
Doesn't it look better when you make make the right, when this decision is able to execute the game,
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
situation?
looks like a genius. He has the Weisiger warming up though, just in case.
See, I think this is what it is right here. He had 2 lefties coming up, so
Jorge, you got the controls, right?
Yeah.
I know it's unlikely, but if the guards happen to go back to back to back to win, I want you to turn Vic's camera on immediately.
I got it. I got it.
what you mean? There's no way he could do that.
Yes, I can.
Hold on, let me put a piece of paper over this camera.
I should have never said that. I should have said no.
First of all, if that happens, I'm turning my camera on. I'm gonna look at the screen with the most bewildered look you ever seen in your life. The Angels are clearly in the outfield. Clearly, that would be crazy.
Yeah, that'd be forget yesterday. That would be historical.
Right?
We just got our resident Braves fan hop on. What's up, Trav?
I mean, they
What's
do
going
have.
on, fellas?
My bad. They do have.
Slider,
Yo.
slider.
What's going on, y'all?
Ain't shit.
I'm just making this trip to that.
And game blouses.
Who won? Yankees?
Yankees
just
won.
There we
That's
go.
what's up. That's
There
what's
is
up.
there is a game 5 tomorrow in the Bronx. The Yankees stay alive.
Wandy deserves a lot of credit for this past 2 games, man.
So
Yankees got to carry New York baseball on their back. That's sad.
Man, first of all, all our teams ain't shit right now. All our teams ain't shit. All our teams ain't shit.
First
Second
time I
of all-
ever agree with that man.
Wait. Don't say home. Don't say home.
Second of all, Todd, your championship does not count. It really does. I mean, you got 3 people out there. 3 people out there with COVID playing. That shit don't count. No, we gonna do that. We gonna make that plain as day. No players with COVID should be allowed on the field. Take the protocol. Get your ass out the game.
What is he talking about?
Third, boy, hey, the Mets just fucking sucks. I don't care. They won 103 games. They fucking suck. Fourth of all, I need to know something. Who's the better GM? Dave Roberts or Buck Showalter?
GM, you mean manager?
Yes.
I mean, clearly fucking Buck, because he does more with less than fucking Roberts does.
Boy, but so
wow.
ain't shit.
Hold on. What'd you say?
Man, Buck Showalter ain't shit.
Heel activity at his finest.
All right, fucking
Trav.
fucking White Sox that was supposed to run away with this division and didn't do shit.
Hey, things happen.
Hey,
Yo, what's up, Cat?
So the Mets went and won 101 games and then got to the playoffs and only won 1 game, right?
Right.
So what the Braves do?
We
Thank
got to
you.
the second round and won.
Y'all went and won 101 games and then got to the playoffs and then won 1 game.
thank you.
Was it really?
Hey,
Yep.
Trav, you ain't gotta take that from me.
That's crazy.
And winded up having the worst
Hey,
and actually
Trav,
winded up having the worst record in the Mets.
you ain't gotta take that. You ain't gotta take that from a Reds fan, dog. Remember that.
Yo, for real.
He just said he just killed himself. Hey, why are you talking, man? Why are you talking?
Fight back, Trav. Fight back.
I mean,
Hey, shut the fuck up,
you
Jack in the
you
Box.
You back in the projects with the roaches and rats. Smokers out back. What are they mama sofa?
Fight back, Trav.
I mean, look at you, Jorge. I mean, come on, man. You're a Mets fan. It don't make no sense. At the end of the day, you was
Hey.
about to celebrate a fucking
Where you
kid.
at? Where you at?
He said you back in Queens with the roaches and rats.
He was about,
Where
he was
you
about
at?
to celebrate. Look,
Where you at?
okay,
Where
let
you
me
at?
talk. Let me talk.
Hey,
let me
what-
talk
what-
to the
what-
city.
What time?
Hey, let
What
me
time?
talk-
What time is the Braves
Hey.
game at? Let me
talk to Worldwide for a second.
You,
Let me
you
talk
were
to
talk,
Worldwide.
I don't
for a
care
second.
about worldwide. You were talking about a
Worldwide.
dynasty. You were talking about a
Hey,
dynasty.
Hey, this
Do
still on,
you celebrate?
hey, time out. This still on
Hey.
YouTube. This still out on YouTube.
Yes.
Hey, cut
Yes.
the tape.
I got a question.
Hold on, cut the tape.
Worldwide.
Cut the tape first.
Do you celebrate?
Trav, cut
Yo,
the tape. We
yo.
gotta cut the tape.
This is exactly
I'm
what the
trying
chat
to
would
get
sound
there.
like if you was to read the transcript.
Cut the
I'm
tape.
trying to get there.
I know. We
I'm
got it.
asking, do you celebrate? Do you celebrate?
He muted him.
Yes, I did.
Hey, did y'all cut the tape?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Oh my God.
Hey, did y'all cut the YouTube off?
Let
No,
No.
no.
Hey, cut the tape, man. This is about to get serious. Cut the tape.
He just turned into
All
Yo
right.
MTV
Everybody
Raps.
out there, everybody out
Wait a
there,
minute, wait
we
a
love y'all.
Wait a
This is
minute.
this.
Hey, Les, he about
I'm-
to turn into Trav Beats.
Cut the tape right now.
All right, we love y'all. We'll be back for game 5. Peace.
Oh,